Before anyone gets up, I mentioned that Bruce was our final traditional Launchpad presenter today. But as Steve Jobs used to say, there is just one more thing, which is something new this year. Many of you probably know what a hackathon is. For those who don't, it involves, in this case, 450 people who showed up over the weekend and worked for 24 hours straight to produce 100 different projects in that 24-hour period with no advanced prep to solve interesting fintech problems. We distributed $125,000 worth of prizes, and the grand prize of $20,000 and a chance to present to you goes to PayperLess and a really dynamic team of 3 young entrepreneurs, and I ask you to join me in welcoming them to the stage.
Hello, Money20. This is Veronica from Yifty, Eduardo from Udacity, and I am Aldo from e-gifting company Yifty. And we are Team PayperLess, and we are your winners of the Money20 Hackathon. When Apple Pay launched in October, the payments industry shook up. And what's interesting and very remarkable is that the technology that Apple is using is not new. It's been there for a while. But what they got right was the consumer experience. And that made all the difference. With PayperLess, we strive to create a beautiful mobile payment experience in-store for your Bitcoin wallet. Now, let's take a poll. Raise your hand. Who has ever paid at a local merchant, say a coffee shop, using Bitcoins? Yeah, what I would have expected. I've tried, at least. I have not been very successful at it. Let's see, in the San Francisco Bay Area, where you can pay with Bitcoins at a local merchant. Not a lot of places like you would imagine. Although e-commerce merchants accepting Bitcoins is rising rapidly, transactions in-store is not there yet. Let me tell you a story. Last week, I went to my favorite coffee shop in Palo Alto, California. And this coffee shop is special. They are a technology early adopter, always using the cutting-edge technology from Silicon Valley startups. And they do accept Bitcoin, or so their website says. So I go to the cashier, order my coffee, my food, and I tell her I'd like to pay with Bitcoins. Her face was priceless. She had no idea what to do. She called the coworker, and then the manager, eventually after a couple minutes of me standing there, the manager says, our Bitcoin device is down. So OK. And then she tells me, you can come later, but just so you know, when we do a Bitcoin transaction, it could take up to 20 minutes to complete. At that moment, I just took out my wallet, gave her my credit card, and that was it. We need to understand that the current method for accepting Bitcoin is flawed. It is not a good consumer experience. Clerks are not trained. It requires an additional device apart from the regular POS, and the transactions settle through a different process. The consumer experience is horrible. Veronica is now going to tell you what we did over the weekend to try to address this problem.
Thanks, Aldo. Meet PayperLess, the elegant way to pay with Bitcoin at a physical store. Our app is super simple to use. You just enter the amount you want to pay, scan your phone to the barcode scanner, and that's it. No new technology, no training, and it integrates with the already existing merchant infrastructure. To accomplish this in 24 hours, we use Chain.com's API and Mercury Payments API. Mercury Store Card offers Starbucks-like experience for small and medium businesses. Designed for the Main Street merchant, it is an all-in-one gift card, rewards option, and mobile payment solution, where the user can just use their phone with a QR code to pay at the store. With this infrastructure, we were able to convert Bitcoin into a payment vehicle that the merchant already understands. It would be accepted in any business where they use the Mercury payment platform. Now, let's reimagine that consumer experience.
So let us show you. Veronica will run a little demo for you. The app experience can start right from the notification center, where it would highlight the stores that are closest to your current location. Let's say Veronica wanted to get some coffee. She would just go in, order her coffee. The cashier would ring her up, just as usual. And then she would just enter the total amount, the total price of the coffee, and hit pay. We would just make sure that she's the right person by authenticating with Touch ID. And then we do all the heavy lifting. We'll make sure that the Bitcoins are in our wallet, and that our servers interact with Mercury servers to obtain the QR code. With the QR code, it's really simple. I'll pretend to be the merchant. All you would have to do is just scan the QR code, and that's it. You're done. Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks.
It's as simple as that. Beautiful, seamless, elegant. You can now use Bitcoins in real life. With digital currency becoming more and more mainstream, we need to put the consumer experience first. Our main takeaways from our solution are that no POS changes are needed, and neither is the employee training. We use existing infrastructure, and the merchant doesn't need to talk Bitcoin or no conversion rates or anything like that. It's fast, simple, and convenient.
We want to enable consumers to have beautiful mobile payment experiences in-store. Mercury Store Card is the first step, but we envision a system like ours could accept any other type of prepaid or mobile payment solution. Enabling Bitcoins in-store is a huge opportunity, and we believe that a seamless experience will help local merchants drive new business to their stores and returning business as well. In summary, PayperLess is the mobile in-store experience Bitcoin is missing. Thank you very much for your time. We have a booth right next to the exhibit hall. Happy to answer any questions or give you more information. Thank you.